people didn't see it.
But it's one of the best roles I've ever seen you play. I love that role so much. We're good to go? All right, well, I gotta tell you this. I've been watching your movies for years, and True Romance is one of my favorite movies of all time, The Professional, but I've never interviewed you before, and I didn't really know what to expect when I sat down with you for the first time. Who is the real Gary Oldman? Because you've played so many characters. I've never actually, met you face to face. Who are you in real life?
I'm mild-mannered.
Right.
I'm a dad, I'm a guy, a regular guy. You say who's the... I can't really remember what my real hair colour is anymore. I played so many roles and worn so many wigs and dyed my hair so many times, but I'm surprised it's still on my head.
Looks good.
Not bad,
I like the hair.
Yeah, I'm having more fun as a blonde.
I do like it. A lot of these roles you've played in the past, like, for The Professional or whatever, they're very psychotic, very, out there, bad guys. And then you kind of went on a good route with The Dark Knight and Batman Begins and then Sirius Black and Harry Potter. Now, this role is more of, a mixture. We don't really know if you're a villain or not in this performance.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going for with this role?
Yeah, Solomon's not a villain.
Yeah.
He's good. He's a good guy, but he isn't nice. And that's the difference.
Is that are you happy to play that that balance? Because you normally are on extremes with these characters.
Yeah, this is pretty extreme. I call it. I'm kind of like Van Helsing this time.
Right.
But I call it Dracula Light.
I like it, Dracula Light.
It's Dracula meets Van Helsing and a bit of something else thrown in and a purple robe thrown in.
You bring up the purple. You inspire me to go out and get a purple shirt.
I know, I like the purple.
That's what I want to ask you. Is the purple Gary Oldman approved? Is it Gary?
Oh, it was very much approved. It was. They came up with it and showed me the idea that they had for the costume, but I said, yeah, fantastic. It's a great entrance. You step out of a big Gothic coach in that robe,
It's a great scene when you walk out. I love that scene. I love that scene. Now, you're acting against a CGI werewolf in this movie.
Yeah.
And you do such a great job of making us believe that you think that that object is really there. But obviously, in real life, what are you really looking at? I know you've been acting for so many years, but is that still weird for you to look at something that's not there and act like you're frightened?
No, it's a tennis ball on a stick.
And you just imagine it's a werewolf.
Yeah, and you just go, oh my God.
Well,
better than that.
Yeah, you should do that in your next role. Just go, oh my God.
But it's, when you first do it, when you first do stuff like that and you do green screen and CG, you have to get used to it.
Right.
I always remember that comment that Richard Dreyfuss had, when he was looking at the spaceship, in Close Encounters, right. And he said, what am I looking at? And it was just a sort of an X on a piece of poly. It's amazing what, but they do, oh my God, and cut to the wolf and there you are. That's the magic of the movies.
Now they're wrapping. I just gotta say one thing to you. These roles that you've played, is there any role that you've walked away from years later that still maybe comes back to you? Because some of these roles are extremely emotional on you. As Dracula, Professional, whatever role you want to look at. Do you ever look back and want the character will kind of come back to you for a second? Does it ever haunt you?
I've just played George Smiley in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which we wrapped at Christmas, coming out later in the year. And I miss him. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I miss going to the set and being George.
Well, I just want to say congratulations. It was an honor to meet you.
Thank you, man.